And we're live. I think we're live. Are we live?
Morning, YouTubers.
I don't think we're live yet. Yeah, we're live. There's the live button. All right. Happy 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, YouTubers. Say what's up, Henry.
What's up, YouTubers?
Got an exciting morning. Let's start with INPX right now. We were just talking about INPX. INPX right now. Okay, so you can see on the daily chart. Let me get rid of my crosshairs. You can see on the daily chart, yesterday was the big breakout day. I was actually buying this into the close. You can see that it held over VWAP all day long, trended up, putting in higher lows, higher lows. I bought it 31 cents, and I set my risk at 30, and then right before the close, it dropped down and took me out, which sucked. I almost rebought, but I decided to wait, and then this morning, it's just gapping up. So I actually got back in at an average of 42 cents. And then I just sold half into this squeeze at 55 cents. So I still got half. Henry actually was buying yesterday morning at 17 cents, way down here at the beginning. Henry's good at finding these stocks early before they fucking go parabolic. So he bought it
at 29. I can't believe I didn't hold.
He sold at 29 cents. That's still an excellent trade. Which yesterday Tim Grattani was buying at 17 cents and selling at 27. So on a percentage basis, you did better than he did. And he's probably the single best trader in the world. The other one that we're watching, FCEL, I was shorting it yesterday. This had this massive run up. Henry was buying it here in the ones. He was buying it in the 130s. He bought it at 205. So Henry made some nice profits on the front side of this move. I made a little bit, but it was I made a little bit on the front side of the moon. Mine was shorting on those pullbacks, but mine was a much more frustrating way of making money than Henry's was, because he wasn't fighting the trend and I was. But yesterday, I piled in the 270s. I covered into this flush down at the 180s and $2, and then I shorted into this bounce yesterday in the 220s and 230s. So now I have an average of 240 and 238 actually. 238. I just covered some into this wash at 176. Down in this gap down, and I'm expecting actually to cover some more down closer to 160, 150, and then I might actually buy it for a bounce if we get some extreme panic right at the open. YUMA, energy play. A lot of the energy plays are running today. YUMA has a history of failed spikes. It's up 64%. YUMA, where's it at? There it is. History of failed spikes. Spike failed, spike failed, spike failed. Now it's up here in the fives. I got a little. I would rather have gotten here in the 550s, but I'm hoping for a panic down to 450 to cover into. We'll see what happens. But this thing only has 1.5 million in the float, so it definitely could still squeeze out. We got 5 minutes. What else do you want to talk about, Henry?
That LLEX is also an energy, and ZN. They're both up and moving.
And you almost pulled the trigger on this pullback down here in the 50s, huh?
Yeah, I have a buy-in for INPX at 45 cents. If it pulls back at the market open to 5. And then paper trading, I got my buy set in for LLEX at 55 cents.
At 50 cents?
55 cents.
55 cents.
And
what about CEI?
Oh, I knew I forgot one. Damn it. Because I got a buy limit for YUMA if it pulls back to 450 to try to catch a dip buy.
CEI, yeah, CEI is another top percent gainer. It's another energy play, correct? Yeah, energy.
Yep.
And it's pulling back to 250 right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I have a buy set at actually 250. I didn't hit it yet, but that's all of them are all paper trading though, because I'm buying CEI at 250 and I'm gonna risk 235. It doesn't hold that pre-market pop there from like 610 to 650, or about 645, where it held in the 230 range, then I'm gonna get out. INPX is pulling back at 49. So yeah, energy plays are the ones that I'm seeing today.
Sava, I'm going to have on a different chart. I've been watching this one for a short forever, but who knows? All right.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes till the open. It's been an exciting morning already. Already starting off the morning with a nice cushion, so hopefully I don't lose it. Oh, we got YUMA down to 495. It's breaking down. I'm going to go check my potatoes. I'll be right back.
All right. We are 1 minute, 35 seconds to the open. Getting ready to buy some dips and selling the rips.
All right. Here we go. Get ready. Hotkeys ready. And
you got your coffee?
Oh, I already drank it earlier.
Oh.
So we got, where's my INPX? INPX. There we go. We're all set.
I'm hoping INPX pulls back and gets me at 45 cents. And then squeezes. 30 seconds. Nice little run. Three, two, one.
YUMPX, another energy play.
Blast off.
It's popping up here.
Oh no, what the hell? I tried to cover it, it didn't let me. Fuck! I had another order in.
On what one?
YUMA. I'm trying to cover here in the 470s. There we go. I'm out.
I didn't get a fill on INPX. It pulled back to 45 cents, and I didn't get a fill. Why?
Yes, I'm up 1,500 on the day. All right, INPX. So that one's out of the way. INPX is holding the 50s. Holding 50. Do I buy here? I think so. Buy. What? 1,000 shares? 2,000? Is it going to hold here, Henry? I bought some. I added at 50. What just went off? FCEL is holding the 170s, but no true panic yet. So we'll just hold it for now, I guess. Look at that. INPX squeezing. Squeezing. My new average is 43 cents after my ad. 53, 54. Did you buy, Henry, did you buy INPX?
No, I said I had to buy it at 45 and it didn't fill it.
Oh, it just barely touched it. You barely missed it.
Yeah.
Barely touched it. You needed it at 46, Henry.
Yeah.
Or 46 or 40 or 45.05 or something. Like just above what you wanted at. That sucks. Looks like you might get an opportunity right here. On this little pullback.
I got in 49.9 with fake money.
FCEL spiking a little bit. I think I'm probably going to add to my short if it gets anywhere close to 2. In fact, I know I'm going to. I'm going to add at... I'm going to add at 195. Short. FOMO's getting the best of me and I want to add more. Or I want to take it at 192. Short. Get me in some. Rejected. There's no shares to short on fucking FCEL. Fuck. Why is it getting rejected? No shares to short. That sucks. This thing has been so easy to borrow too. God, everybody and their dog must be shorting this. No wonder it's spiking. People are covering. INPX. Did you buy on that little micro pullback? Close.
No.
Oh. What about now, dude? INPX squeezing. $55, $56. I'm gonna be like you, Henry, and see if I can hold this thing to like $1. I don't know. Actually, tell you the truth, I just want to sell it all right now. $56. Wow, look at that. Oh gosh, Henry, I gotta sell some, dude. What do you think? Sell half here at 56?
buy the pullback, or just give it a couple minutes to do what it does.
Is it going to break the pre-market highs? There it goes. There it goes. 57.
Got a lot of resistance at 58 cents, so no, it's pushing through.
All right, I sold half at 58. Sold half at 58. The other half, I'm just going to risk 50 on the other half. If it can't hold 50, I'll just stay out. I'm going to put a stop loss in so I don't have to think about it anymore. So no matter what. What? It's not showing my correct realized gains on my E-Trade Pro. Alright. Put a stop loss in at 48 cents. Give it a little bit of wiggle room. Other than that, I'm just going to hold these because I already made quite a bit on it. I'm just going to hold these shares till, I don't know. We'll see. Could it go to $1, Henry? Holy shit. Henry, I'm up $1,824 on the day.
Nice.
That's a good morning.
That's a good morning.
Damn, 163, 65. I want to sell more into this squeeze, man. But it's just now breaking out from the pre-market highs. I probably shouldn't sell into this squeeze. Or maybe I should. God, I mean, how much more are we going to expect from it? I got to get out, dude.
Why don't you just put your stop loss up? See, that's where I don't...
All right. Move it to where?
I don't know, what are you at?
I'm in it. Well, I got an average of... my average now is 47 cents.
So right now...
Move it up to 60?
I'd move it into 60, 61 cents.
All right, I moved it up to 60. But then I start thinking about how I'm going to miss out on this 4 cents. You know what I mean? If I don't sell up there.
No. That's the chance you take.
Why is my fucking E-Trade Pro so slow right now?
But as soon as you sell it, then it's 75, you can...
Oh, it just took me out. It hit the 60 cents. That's okay, though. 60 cents is a good... You know what I mean? All right. Tim Sykes just bought 5,000 shares of TRIL at 122. Little dip buy here. I was thinking about shorting this one yesterday. Oh, would have been a good short. You ever notice Tim doesn't really trade the stocks that everybody else is trading?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, every once in a while he does, but it seems like he's always trading the illiquid ones. Look at that. That was the dip buy right there at 55 cents. Dude, INPX may like be a multi-day run. It may be like FCEL. Just keep going and going and going. Speaking of FCEL, Sava spiking a little bit, but still red on the day. I might short some Sava. I think I'm going to short some Sava into this. It's still red on the day. I'm going to short into yesterday's resistance. This dotted line is the red to green. I'm going to short up here at the whole half dollar mark. I'm going to short some at 6.98. There we go. Probably use yesterday's. Probably use 725 as my risk. And FCEL, that would have been a good. I tried to short more on FCEL into this little pop right here in the 190s, but my order got rejected, and now FCEL's selling off hardcore. LPTX hitting the high a day scanner. First big green day. Went from 130 to 168. FCEL testing low a day. Did you ever pull the trigger on anything, Henry?
Nope. Not real money. I'm in fake money stuff. I'm up $1,200 right now, fake money.
But you haven't pulled the trigger on anything else on the real money because of the PDT, huh?
Yep.
All right. Anybody's watching that doesn't know what the PDT is, that's the pattern day trader rule that the U.S. government puts on all accounts under $25,000. So if you have less than $25,000 in your account, you can only trade 3 times in a 5-day period. 3 intraday trades in a 5-day period. Means you can get in and out only 3 times intraday. It's probably the biggest bullshit fucking rule I've ever heard. It's so annoying. I hate the pattern day trader rule. I was in it for a long time, and it took me forever. Think about Henry. Since I've gotten out of, I've been in PDT twice. So the first time I grew my account, I got out, and then I took a big loss, and I got put back in it, and it felt like, oh my God, felt like climbing a mountain getting out of it, and I had to do it twice. It was horrible doing it twice. So painful. But think about this morning. So now the thing I don't like about it though is that, like, this morning, Henry, it's like you haven't wanted to pull you haven't wanted to pull the trigger because you don't want to waste your stupid fucking day trade.
Yeah.
You know? And in your paper trading account, you're up $1,200.
Yeah.
And think about, and it's really hard to grow your account whenever you're under PDT. Because it's like the margin for error is so much smaller. Whenever you're not in PDT and you can just get in and out, if you're wrong, you can just get out. It hits your risk, you're done. Whereas in PDT, you don't want to waste that day trade. You want to make money on that trade.
Exactly.
I fucking hate PDT. Hate it with a passion. It's so annoying. There are some brokers, though, where you can get out of PDT. Cobra is one of them, actually, I've heard. Cobra, SureTrader used to, but SureTrader, I guess, shut down or something. Tim Sykes sold Trill at 31 cents. TRIL, he sold it, 31 cents. He got his little bounce.
So I got a YUMA. I got my buy 1,000 shares paper trading at 452.
At 452?
Yep. I pulled back.
All right, let's
and
look at it.
my stop set at just because the stocks.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You bought it at the $50 mark, 452. That's a good entry.
Yep.
It's
So I'm hoping to get a push to the VWAP of like 487.
Where is my VWAP? Why is my VWAP not up? Hello, VWAP. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Found it. Gotcha. My Sava short. It's working out okay. I think 720 is going to be my risk. right now. I'm up 10 cents or whatever on it. FCEL kind of bouncing off low a day. Bouncing off low a day. We'll see. Man, that sucks. There was no more shares to short on this fucking garbage stock. See if there's any more. Nope. No shares. Bummer. What about INPX? What's that one doing now? Oh, wow. Back up to 60. I just, I feel bad taking profits, but things up so much. From 17 cents yesterday to 60, my God. Such a massive percentage move.
Yeah.
I should have just kept my risk at 48 cents and then just not look at it till tomorrow and see where it's at. Oh, CPST hitting the high day scanner. Second green day, got a float of 8.28 million. Moving into resistance on the daily chart in the 420s at 4. So it spiked up. It spiked just now from 350. Wow, that's a nice little squeeze all the way to 414, 416. Then it's pulling back right now. CPST. I mean, honestly, I should be done trading for the day. I've already made more than enough money. Maybe turn it off and come back and look at it this afternoon.
Don't give it back.
Oh, YUMA squeezing, bro. Nice buy off the 450s.
Yeah, I'm just raising my, like I said, I put a sell in, what do I got it in here at? 491.
At 481?
491.
491.
Now.
Are you going to sell half or what?
I'm about 1,000 shares, so I'm going to sell it all.
I actually really like this setup a lot with stocks gapping up 100%, which this stock wasn't gapping up 100%, but it was gapping up like 80%.
Yeah.
Is that whenever they flush at the market open, dip buying them, and then selling into the rip. This one, I didn't do it. Well, I was already in other trades for one reason, but the next reason is just because I have an aversion to buying this stock because it has so many failed spikes on the daily chart. There it goes. There it goes.
I just moved my stop right up, or my sell up and my stop loss up. So
I'm going to alert this in the chat. Wow. YUMA coming back.
I moved my stop to 507.
You didn't sell any yet at all?
No, I just moved my stop loss up, so I can't lose on the trade anymore.
I think you're going to get through 5, dude. There it goes. Trying to squeeze through 5.
I'm going to put my stop right at 5. I'm pulling back. It's flat down.
I put YUMA trying to squeeze through 5 on volume, but Bagholder City is holding it down. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. That's a violent move back. YUMA slapped down like the little bitch that it is.
And I'm back to even.
Damn, dude. All the way down to 450.
Definitely one thing I like about the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim, because I'm just sliding my mouse up and down as it's moving. So I'm gonna put my sell back 495. So when it pushes to that, I get my fill and be done with it for the day.
FCEL trying to come back. Dude, what? No, CPST ain't doing shit. Well, right now, I got Sava and FCEL. So I'm just going to hang on to those. Put stop losses in. And I think I'm going to be done. What about you? So my game plan right here. I'm going to pull them up real quick. I got 2 positions open. I'm short on both of them. Short on Sava. Sava is pretty overextended. But, I mean, it still could go if it gets past the 720s, yesterday's highs. So I'm just going to put a stop loss in at 725. And if it hits it, oh well. God bless it. If it hits it, please keep going higher so it becomes a better short. So putting a stop loss in at 723. And then we got our FCEL. I've got a 238 average on that one. I think with FCEL, gosh, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should put the stop loss in at like 205. Nah, because it could barely get over 2. Barely go green on the day and then just fail.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my stop loss in at 220. I could just take it off right now. That's another $600 in profit that I got. Or $560 in profit. But I really think this thing has more downside to it. Well, I'm going to eat breakfast, so I'll sit here and eat breakfast and watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's up from the 80 cents that it held for how long? It's still up $1 a share.
Eventually, I'm looking for this thing for a buy. I was wanting to get it at like 150. Let me look at the... I'm going to look at the, at like the 15-minute chart. Look at the support and resistance. So, yeah. So, if you look at the 15-minute chart, see, it's got all that support right there at 150. That's really where I'm looking to cover and then buy back. So, I'll just watch it.
So, when I bought in INPX, I took a $5,000 position. I bought 10,000 shares at $49.9. I sold 9,000 into that push. I have 1,000 shares left, but I'm up $950 right now on INPX. I got my last 1,000 shares to sell at $56.25. So I can't obviously lose on the trade, but I'm just holding it there in case it squeezes to $25 per dollar. But that was my best trade. That's the one I'm up the most on. $950. Ugh. Frickin' PDT.
Fuck the PDT, huh?
That's right.
That's the game plan for me. I'm looking to hold FCEL down to 150, and I'm going to buy it. Are you going to buy it if it down in the 150s? Henry doesn't like buying it. Henry doesn't like to buy stocks when they're going down like this. Do you, Henry?
No, I like to buy into strength.
Henry loves the front side of the move, which I haven't really learned how to get the front side of the move very well yet. My ass is always trying to short way too early into it. Like a fucking maniac. I need to stop that shit.
Yeah, like, well, Yuma's working out for you. You got shares left in Yuma, right?
No, I took it out of the market open. Yuma I covered immediately.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right as soon as it flushed. Yeah, as soon as it flushed. Because I was in at 526, so as soon as it flushed at the market open, boom, I was taking it off. I wasn't trying to, because this is a low float. This thing could easily have just bounced off of 450 and then just ripped. You saw how fast it ripped up to 5. I mean, this thing could have done that and then went to 5 or 6 or whatever. So I was more than happy with taking my 50, 60 cents a share right at the open. I wasn't trying to stick. Plus, I had 2 other plays I was trying to watch. Sava's working out nicely. All right, I think we'll call it quits right there. If anybody out there that's watching, leave a comment. Any opinions on how we traded these stocks? If we could have traded them any differently, what you think? Today was a good live session.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Tell your friend.
So we're trying to go live most mornings. I shouldn't even say most mornings because lately we haven't been live much at all through the holidays. But 8:20 is when we like to go live. 8:20. Sometimes I'm a minute late. Hey, someone liked it. That's funny. Thank you, whoever liked it out there.
Hey.
That's very sweet of you. Oh, hey, look, there's some comments. Let's read these comments. If I just deposit $25K, I get out of PDT? Yes. That is exact. Yes.
Exactly.
Deposit $25K and you're out of PDT. Yes, account has to be 25. Oh, he already KKTY. How do you see ONTX? So let's look at that one. ONTX. That's oh wow. 40. Look at that one, Henry. It's spiking.
ONTX?
Yeah.
Damn it, I was in that the other day.
I mean, when I look at the daily chart, it's holding trend. And it's looking strong this morning. So, I mean, if you're in ONTX, I mean, God bless you. I mean, I'm not going to buy it because I'm pretty much done trading for the day. And it's not really, yeah, I can't buy into the strength. But I do like the, it's definitely holding trend on the daily chart. It might be a potential swing trade. I'll put a comment. ONTX. Looking strong on the daily. Looking strong today and holding trend on the daily.
You know how
But
I'm always
I'm not gonna buy.
early.
All right. See what else. Oh, look at that. FCEL trying to come back. 190. Keep grinding, bro. I'm a former Tim Sykes student as well. Hey, I'm new to trading. Any tips, platform use, and stocks to watch? Chosen V. I use E-Trade Pro as my broker and the platform, but I use E-Trade Pro just because They're pretty good with getting shares to short, which I'm more of a short bias trader. Henry here uses TD Ameritrades, which was bought out by Schwab, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
They have the swim platform, which a lot of traders actually use. You just can't short many stocks, which I'm long biased, so I don't care. But
Yeah.
the platform itself is awesome.
Yeah, the Thinkorswim platform is really, really awesome for TD Ameritrade. It's called Thinkorswim. Yeah, it's really, really good. They got really beautiful charts. They got alerts. It's easy to get in and out of stocks. Like Henry, he just slides up a bar to move when a stock is spiking. I'll let you explain it, Henry, how whenever a stock is spiking and you're in it and how, you're getting ready to take your profits. Explain how you do it.
Yeah, I mean, let's say I buy the stock at 50 cents. I put my stop loss in, let's say at 40 cents, so it's up on my chart. And then as the stock is moving up, I just put my mouse on it and I can just slide it up. I don't have to type in anything, click any buttons. You just slide it up and it's moving up. So it's a lot quicker execution in and out of trade for sure. But the platform itself, I mean, you can YouTube it. It's just got so many more features.
So yeah, it's pretty good. Also,
I've been using it for almost a year, and I still don't know everything on there, which I'm just learning more and more the more I use it, and it's just going to help me get better and better. But I mean, it's user friendly to get in and get started right away. I mean, it's pretty simple.
And pretty much anything you can, like, if you want to learn how to use the platform on it, you can just go to YouTube and search, and you just do a little studying there and learn everything you need to know about Thinkorswim. And you Chosen V asking about BioC. I just looked at it. BioC for me, I'm not saying it's. I mean, it did break out yesterday on the daily, and there is a gap to fill up to 52 cents. And I'm not saying that it's not a buy and that it couldn't buy. Look at BioC, Henry. B as in boy, IOC. So for me, if I look at BioC, it did break out on the daily yesterday. It had some nice volume yesterday. There is a gap to fill up to 50 cents. But today it looks kind of weak. And the volume's not really there. So for me, I'm not going to touch it. I like to see strength, new highs. Like yesterday, it shows strength and it was new highs, and now it's kind of gapping down and looking weak. So for me, it's a no play. But it's all about what you're comfortable with. If you like the setup and you like, and if it's something that you've seen numerous times and you're comfortable with buying it, then that's on you. For me, it's not comfortable with what I'm used to trading.
I actually bought it December 9th, and I sold it on the 12th.
December 9th?
Yep. After it had it, I bought it when it, remember we look at it dropped like 50%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were just looking for a short little bounce right after it dropped, right after it just got smashed. I don't know what their news was.
Yeah, but it never did anything, so let me see why I probably sold it. So the 9th was, what day was that? Was that a Monday? I held it till Thursday, and it didn't. I basically broke even it. I sold it at 26.79, and I bought it at 26.79, sold it at 26.82, and it didn't have any bounce. But that's two YouTubers that is to look at. Stocks that drop, 30 to 50, 60% in one day. You can take it, they all don't recover like this one did, but we've gotten to some that recovered 10, 20, 30% in the next day or two. So I watch them every day. I check those.
So Henry has a scanner for basically when stocks gap down or when they have a big percentage loss, you wake up the next morning and the thing dropped, more than 50% overnight, then Henry has a scanner for that, biggest percent losers, and he likes to try to dip by it right there into a bounce. That's what he's saying. just to set up.
It doesn't always work, but I mean, I would say well over 50% of the time it works where they come back. They're not going to get all their gains back in the day, but you could get if it drops 50%, it could go 10%, and depending on your position size and the stock price, you can make a good chunk of change, So that's just another one you look at, and I think Thinkorswim's got an awesome scanner for that, so.
Yeah, actually, you know what, Henry? Speaking of that setup right there, we're tracking biggest percent losers and then buying it and seeing what kind of bounce we can get. That would be that'd be like something we'd want to track on a spreadsheet to see what percentage of them actually do get a 10%. We want more than 10%. We want like a 30, 40, 50% bounce. So it gives us some wiggle room. That's something we probably should track on a spreadsheet. Chosen V asks, how much did I invest today? Well, on FCEL, I was short 2,000 shares overnight. I mean, yesterday I had more shares. Yesterday I made like 2K on FCEL shorting it. Let's see here, FCEL. So I had all my shares from yesterday. So I covered most of them yesterday. Yesterday I think I had it was like 5,000 or 6,000 shares short. So whatever. Let's see. I can't even remember how many shares I had short. No.
Basically, you trade anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 a day.
So yesterday I had like a $15,000 position. I covered most of it yesterday. No, I was more closer to a $20,000 position. Then this morning I had 2,000 shares short going into this morning, and now I only have 1,000 shares. So I just have a small position right now left. Right now I've only got, $2,000 invested.
On average, we're trading at least 10 grand a day on average.
Yeah, usually on average. But I mean, when I was in PDT, I had 3 different accounts at like $3,000 a pop, and I was, taking $2,000 to $3,000 positions or $1,500 a position. So, but now all my money's consolidated, and so now usually I would say my average position size is usually about 5. I shouldn't say 5. I should say anywhere from like $3,000 to $10,000 is my average position size. It just depends on the setup and what the price of the stock is, on how much I'm going to put into each individual trade. So right now I've got $2 grand invested into FCEL, and I've got $3,500 invested into Sava on my short. I only took 500 shares short on Sava. Dude, FCEL coming back with a vengeance. See, I want to short into this. I want to add to my position. And there are... Oh, wow. Nope, rejected. No shares. Fuck.
And then that's what I'm going to be doing come March when I have my out of the PDT. I'm going to be trading, $3,000 to $10,000 positions. Because then, you don't need the stock to move a lot to make money. So,
in other words, Henry says he wants to become a professional scalper.
Well, perfect example. Like I said, I took in the paper trading with the INPX. I bought 10,000 shares at $49.9, so I took just under a $5,000 position. I got them all sold, and I made $918, and I'm out of the trade already.
Which one was that?
INPX.
Oh, INPX. Yeah, Henry bought it yesterday at 17 cents.
And I sold yesterday at 29, but today, like I said, paper trading about 10,000 shares at $49.9, and I sold them all. And then that squeezed up to the 65, and I made $918.
Oh, well, thank God I got out at 60. And yes, hey, I agree with you. Jamie Allen says, because FCEL went red to green, and Jamie Allen says doubts it goes that far. I agree with you 100%. If there was shares to short, I would add on another 1,000 shares right now, if I could. I would easily add on 1,000 shares right now into this bounce. Damn it.
No.
I told you FCEL was going to have a fucking nice bounce. I just thought it was going to be down in the 150s, 160s and not here.
No, see, I'm the opposite than Brian thinking. Like, if I was watching, I wasn't watching it because I was in the other ones. Once it broke and held above VWAP for that few minutes, I would have probably pulled the trigger and bought long at 185, and I'd be selling into this push. I'd have probably bought 2,000 or 3,000 shares, so a $3,000 to $5,000 position, and I'd be selling into this strength.
Yeah, this is a nice little bounce right here FCEL put in. Fuck, missed it.
See, that's my thinking compared to, like, Brian's ready to thinking to short already. I'm buying at 185, and I want to get 25 cents, you know?
So Henry's saying that he would have bought. See, it bounced up. It got over VWAP. It held VWAP, and then Henry wants to buy here at 185, and then he wants to.
I bought 185 and risk 179. I would have risked 6 cents.
And then he wants to sell into this squeeze right here, which would have been an excellent buy. This was on my, FCEL was on my top watch for a buy this morning. I just didn't think it would bounce off 170.
Yeah, we were trying to get it into the 150s.
Which, nice bounce on FCEL. And right now, I want to be shorting into this bounce right here. I want to short into this fucking bounce. But it's not letting me though. No shorts.
Yeah, there's no resistance right now of 218 and 219, so
it's probably a good thing that it's not letting me short it. I just get myself into trouble.
Yeah, be done. Take your profits. Friday, start your weekend early.
I never believe the stocks are going to keep going up. I always think they're just going to shit the bed. Yuma holding the 450. My Saba short is looking pretty damn good right now. Saba breaking key support.
All right, so I pulled the trigger, real money. I'm going to go long. I'm going to hold this probably for till Monday, unless there's a big squeeze today. But I pulled the trigger on ZN at 22 cents.
ZN, that's an energy play, which a lot of the energy plays are hot today. Yuma's an energy play. INPX not an energy play. What was the other energy? CEI is an energy play. So a lot of the energy plays were gapping up this morning. Henry pulled the trigger on ZN.
Yep, at 22 cents. Just because it's up from 15 cents since December 30th. It found good support in the high 17, 18 cent range for a couple of days. So now it's gapped up. So I'm hoping, and this is all hope, that it consolidates and hold 22, 23 and starts squeezing up. I put an alert on this a while ago to alert me at 35 cents. But it moved today. That's the only reason I seen that I have an alert there.
Hey, one thing to think about, it's got a float of 69 million. So yeah, with the float being so big, it's not going to move as fast as some of the others.
Correct. So this is going to be just a long swing trade over the weekend, and
so you're planning on swinging this one a few days. What's your risk on this? 20.
I'm going to risk the 18-cent support level that it has the last couple of days. So I'll put it in at 17 cents.
So he's basically risking down here near the red to green.
Yeah, 5 cents.
And he's going to swing it.
I mean, typically the stocks that are like this, that are less than, I risk the 5 cents because.
Cool. I'm excited to on Monday see where this one's at.
Yeah, I mean, if it squeezes and goes to 50, 60 cents, I'm going to be selling today. But I'm thinking it's going to be a few days to get up there. So.
Damn, dude, INPX is selling off, bro. That sucks.
Oh yeah, down to 49 again. Watch that. I mean, if it holds the 40.
Hey, this guy Jamie Allen says, LOL, ZN still trying to convince people there's oil in Israel. Yeah, I remember when ZN was at like $5 a share. And Michael Good saying it was a great short.
That's right. also, that's why, I mean, it's a 20-some cent stock. I risk 5 cents. You know, it can't get much lower besides going bankrupt, and I'll be out before it drops past that anyway. So, but it's got potential to squeeze to $1 and have a big percentage gain. So that's why I'm going to do long on it. Like I said, it has a monster move later today, but we'll see what it's like Monday or Tuesday.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Unless anybody else got any more comments or anything they want to discuss, put it in right now. Other than that, we'll cut it short. I got my FCEL short still. I think I'm just going to hang on to this baby. I think I'll put my risk at 221 so I can still make some profit on the rest of these 1,000 shares. If it keeps squeezing up, I don't know if it will or not. I don't think it will. I think it'll roll back over and go back red, but I've been wrong before, and I could be wrong on that too. Mark Crook hates ZN. Of course he does. I actually really enjoy Mark Crook's webinars. You ever watch Mark Crook's webinars?
Yeah, we've listened to him.
No, this guy Jamie Allen. You ever watch Mark Crook's webinars? I like his webinars a lot, actually. Mark Crook's a good trader. He's a real good trader. Other than that, 820. Check back with us, 8:20 in the mornings. Today was a fun day. We had some good trades, made some good money. Right now, realized gains $2,020. And then still in the money on FCEL and Saba. So we'll have to, I'll update my profit lead chart this weekend. Other than that, everybody have a good weekend. We'll be back at it on Monday morning. You're going to be around, right, Henry? Monday morning?
Yep.
All right, cool. We will go live again Monday morning at 8:20. We'll definitely go live again Monday morning. Also, check out, if you guys, Investors Underground, Nate Mashad. He has a great watch list he puts out every Sunday, his Sunday scan on YouTube. It's pretty long, but it's very informative. And he gives a great analysis, a lot of the stocks that he's watching and what in a plan, and he gets you familiar with a lot of names. So check that out if you want to do some over the weekend studying and looking into stuff. Yeah, good trades today. Hope to see you again. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Henry, say peace out, brother.
Peace out, YouTube.
All right, later, guys.